And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Palmer to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Jaron Brown, the intended target. Third down here. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. On third down, Palmer. And able to find John Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Palmer on first down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go, let's go.
Again, it's Palmer. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing again here, Palmer. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that brings up 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down, but things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
There we go. It's Palmer on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Palmer to throw again. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Catanzaro now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. 10 yards still left on second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Flushed out right and avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. And a wise move there to get down on the quarterback slide.
Got all he could on the run, slid, and made sure he avoided the big hit.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here's Lynch to throw. He goes underneath for Anderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Lynch to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Now they'll look to throw it with Lynch. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Here's Lynch fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Over. Check it back. Green 39.
Here is Anderson on 3rd and goal. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They come out here in the I. Lynch, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Paxton Lynch taking it in. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And how about that, giving us our 5th lead change of the game? It's been back and forth.
No doubt about it, and right now, they're ahead, but they can't relax at all because if we've had 5 lead changes, I'm kind of betting on a 6th.
Yeah, we might see a 6th. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Back to throw. Man open left side is Brown. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be territory.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Mirror. Hey. Sally 19. Mirror. Sally 19.
He's back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Deep.
Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Get ready. Blue 58.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. In the red zone this time.
Deep.
Palmer to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing now is Palmer. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal?
Right now, blue 58.
Back to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And coming out now, the Broncos. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take the knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This will be fielded at the 8th. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They toss it left side to Anderson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49 on the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing, Lynch. Norwood's got it, complete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's Lynch to throw. Green's got it over the middle. A good pickup there of 20 yards. the red zone now. Here's Lynch on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Second and 10. It's Lynch again. Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score in OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all. And then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.